have a confession. I almost didn't record this, not because I don't have anything to say, but because my brain tried to hit me with that old line. Who do you think you are? So, if you've ever felt that, you're not alone. You're in the right place. Today, I'm solving something simple but real. How to keep showing up when you feel awkward, shaky, and like you're not good enough yet. I'm sharing 3 wins. I'm celebrating as I learn to be seen on camera, not the shiny wins, the real ones, the kind that look like my voice cracked and I posted anyway. So by the end of this video, you'll have one tool you can use today to build your own being seen muscle without bullying yourself into confidence. And stay with me because at the end of this, by the end of this video, you'll have one tool that you can use today to build your own muscle without feeling like you're bullying yourself into confidence. So I think you're going to find that win number 2, because I'm going to share 3 wins. Win number 2 is the one that changed everything for me. Also, if you're watching quietly, like a shy ninja, I know, because I've always been one of those on the other side before. Just know that I see you. There's no pressure. You belong here. And I'll go right into it as I'm stumbling over my words as I talk about the video about speaking while scared, while nervous. My name is Sly, and welcome to this channel. It's the video version of my Substack, the HSP Sanctuary. It's a place for the soft, honest conversations, a place for deep feelers and the deep thinkers as well, who are done, I want to say, surviving on high alert, because I'm one of those. I am always on high alert. I'm very hyper aware, hyper vigilant. And some of you have been asking what the HSP stands for. It stands for highly sensitive person. It doesn't mean too emotional. It just means your nervous system processes life more deeply, more nuanced, more meaning behind what your thoughts are and what you're saying, and you have more impact. I am also a pediatric registered nurse, and I'm someone who's had to learn the hard way that being sensitive isn't the problem. Abandoning myself to be accepted has been my problem. And it's something that I'm working through as I even talk through it through this video with my shaky voice and being nervous. But thank you for being here. And the reason I call it a sanctuary is because most of us have lived our lives like emotional EMTs, right? Always scanning, always managing, always performing. This place is where we get to exhale and tell the truth. And I'll dive right into my win number 1 was I pressed record before I felt ready uh, to record this video. I wasn't ready. It sounds small until you're at HSP and your nervous system is like scanning. Are we safe? Are we safe? Are we safe? That's my process. That's my process. So I've just been saying, you know what? I'm just going to record. And once I record, the words will flow or not flow and just go with it. It's like walking. Yeah, it's like walking into a party and your nervous system is wearing flip-flops, but you're unprepared. And here's what it looked like for me. So I had the camera set up. I didn't have the topic. And then suddenly I felt like I need to reorganize my entire life instead of filming. Maybe I should clean a drawer. Maybe I should start a nonprofit. Maybe I should move to a alarm. I have all these things that I'm thinking I need to do just to avoid the very thing I need to be doing, which is pressing record, allowing myself to be seen on camera, nervous or not nervous, stumbling over my words, voice shaky, feeling nervous, and reminding myself I am building a muscle, and it's in practicing and showing up every day, whether I'm prepared, whether I feel like it, whether I have an idea of what I'm going to talk about or not. Just show up, just be here. And avoidance is creative, okay? But I pressed record anyway. I recorded, press record anyway. Not because I felt brave, but because I'm building a new belief in me. Uh, I don't need confidence to start. I need consent with myself. I need to give myself permission. When you're scared, your nervous system will automatically just look for safety. And sometimes safety means avoidance. So that's what I've been doing for a very long time. And I do even preparing for this video. So the goal isn't to magically feel calm. The goal is to teach my body that, or your body as well, you can be scared. I can be scared and still be safe. So what I try and I recommend doing is before you hit record, just drop your shoulders, which is what I do. Drop my shoulders, exhale like you're fogging up a mirror, and say out loud, I'm safe enough to start, which is what I said to myself. I'm safe enough to start. Not I'm ready, just safe enough to start. This takes me to my second win. And that one humbled me in the best way. And I'll tell you why. It's because I stopped trying to sound perfect. Because perfection is just fear in a sequined dress. That's how I look at it. That's how I say it. It's just perfection is just fear in a sequined dress. There's no other way for me to sugarcoat it. It's it's fear with a blowout. And I used to think if I can just sound smarter, smoother, more polished, then maybe I'll be safe. But here's what I'm learning. When I over edit myself or overthink myself, then I don't feel safe. Then I feel fake. And people can feel that. So I'm practicing this muscle, showing up on camera, speaking and forgetting my words, saying like 47,000 times, but I need to just try to do this every day and as the days go by, we'll get comfortable. Sometimes I forget my point mid-sentence. I do. That's what I'm learning, that I'll forget mid-sentence and I have to go find it like, oh my God, where is I? It's like feels like I've lost my AirPod, the little, earpods. Like I feel like I've lost that. But the trade-off is I'm here, I'm real. And the body's truth is, I don't think even watching other people's videos, I connect with perfection. Think I connect more with presence, rawness, honesty, the mistakes, the stumbling, the forgetting, the ums. The nervous system is just telling the truth. That here's the tool that helps me stop performing is when I catch myself trying to say the right word or sound right. I'll just say I'm gonna start practicing because I'm still very new to this. Here's what I'm gonna say when I'm gonna say, let me say this more simply. I'm practicing to try and say that. Let me try and say this more simply. That one line brings me back into my body. And I also if I'm forgetting my words, like I'll just reach for my water, like I am right now, and take a sip of water. That will just help recenter me and help me bring back into, what I really mean. And now, and then this will take me to point number three, which is my win number three, which is the one that protects my peace after I post. I didn't, or I don't, like the previous videos I've already done, I didn't punish myself. Um, here I am going saying, anyway, I didn't punish myself after I posted because the post video shame spiral is, I would say that thing has a range. It can sing, it can dance and narrate your entire life like a like a documentary. So after I'm done recording, I spiral like, oh, how many times did I say how did I sound? Did I get my point across? Did I did I make my point? Did I stay on task? So I I'm I'm just uh, giving myself grace, allowing myself to be kind, compassionate, because after I feel my brain, to be honest, loves to do a highlight reel of everything I did wrong. The face I made, the pause that felt long, the moment I blinked like malfunctioning street light, I'm like, am I blinking? That's my nervous system doing cardio, you know. I just have to catch myself. You know what I mean? But this time I'm I'm just going to continue to just be patient with myself as I fumble my way through. And I'm sure maybe a year from now, I'm going to look back at these videos and I'm going to cringe and I'm going to be so embarrassed. And it's it's funny. It's funny. I just have to laugh at myself just to I'm probably laughing because I'm nervous. So so today what I did, I practiced something different. I treated myself like I treat a nervous child, or like I would treat one of my peds patients when they're scared. I like yesterday when I did yesterday's video, and today what I'm gonna do, because I practiced it yesterday, I'm gonna do it today too. I said, good job, you did the brave thing. We can refine later. And that's also me speaking to my younger self, because my younger self would be very proud that I'm even on camera sharing my story and sharing what my wins are for this week after I launched this YouTube channel. If you reward yourself with shame, your body learns. So showing up equals danger. But if you reward yourself with kindness, your body learns that showing up is safety. I'll say this again. If you reward yourself with shame, your body learns showing up is danger or is dangerous. But if you reward yourself with kindness, compassion, your body will learn that showing up equals safety. And I'm proud for showing up. Yes, I do talk to myself. No, you're not crazy, and you should also talk yourself through this. You're building safety in your body. So if you're building the being seen muscle as well, I want you to hear me clearly. If you've been hiding behind your competence, like I have, behind your humor, behind your I'm fine, I see you, because that's me. And I'm working through that in real time. And you guys can see this. And I wanted to just come on here and share that with you. If you've been waiting until you're perfect to be visible, I see you. If you've been telling yourself you're a fraud because you're still learning, I see you, because I am you. You're not behind, you're in training. And the fact that you're even trying to show up, that's not small. And I say this to you, I'm saying that to myself. That's your nervous system choosing a new life. And if this video hit you anywhere tender, landed with you, resonated with you, tell me in the comments gently. You can keep it simple. You can comment by saying, I'm doing it scared as well. Or you can just drop a heart, and that will let me know that you're here. If you're watching like a shy ninja, like I watch so many other YouTube videos without saying anything, but also if you don't want to say anything, you can also give it a thumbs up. I'll know that you're here, and I'll know that you're watching, you're supporting. And if you want the deeper written version of the work that I do on this channel, because this is the video version of my Substack, the HSP Sanctuary, the link will be in the description below. If you found this helpful, I urge you to like, share with a friend, subscribe so you don't miss the next episode when it drops. And I want to thank you for being here, for watching me learn how to be seen on camera and be honest about it. Forget what I'm about to say. I need to be ending this episode, but I keep going because I'm nervous. But I am learning to embrace this and to feel safe, and I'm enjoying the process as I grow. So, as I mentioned, I'm going to look back a year from now and be like, wow, look at me and how well I'm doing a year from now because I've developed the muscle. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me be human out loud. Again, my name is Sly, and I'll see you tomorrow.